Let's see something. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay, so hello everybody. Hello everybody. Today we're gonna be playing Wuthering Waves, and we're gonna say goodbye to Rinacita today, so let's say goodbye. To your apartment.
Well now, Rover! Looks like Rinacita's been tied up with a new
That'd be a friend,
bow.
right? Come on, try to fix something.
The other
Yeah,
Bleed
let's
Bears
put
are
this
ready to
in
go back to
autoplay.
rest. They burn through every drop of strength out there. Once we've handed out the Threnodian's gem to Tethys, I might even allow myself a few hours of real sleep.
Thank you all. Our friends.
If it weren't for the Black Shores, we'd have been completely ensnared by Leviathan's schemes. On behalf of the people of Rinacita, please accept our deepest gratitude.
This is what the Black Shores does. We're just glad we earned our keep.
This might be the first real conversation we've had since everything ended. Thank you very much, Gilbrenna. It's a shame I'm not able to absorb the Threnodian's gem. Not in my current state.
It would throw your power completely out of balance. Better to leave it with me. And really, I couldn't have done all this alone. Everyone played their part.
Still, if you hadn't come to kill me, we never could have pulled it off.
Honestly, pulling off a fake assassination in front of two powerful resonators without flinching or getting caught? Yes. Not exactly a walk in the park.
I'll be right back.
Luckily, with a clear target, there's always a way to make the shot land. I didn't need to take you on, just sell the scene. Blessed Maiden down in one. Easy enough.
Yo, real professional. Honestly, you two won't pull that kind of stuff again, okay?
Well, we had to make it convincing, didn't we? Looks like I've still got it. Perhaps it could be a play in the next carnival. Would you like to join us, Galbrenna? The Sentinel once said, they didn't want the people to mourn their passing with sorrow. What they truly wished to hear were songs and laughter. We'll be inviting our friends from Septimont too. I do hope you'll all come, including you, Righteous One.
Hooray, Carnival! Thanks for what I'm asking. I'll win the royal again. Thanks for what I'm asking you.
Then it's settled. If you dare skip it, I'll drag you there myself. But for now, it looks like it's time for goodbyes. At least for now.
The Order will soon elect a new Primus. From now on, Raguna's affairs will no longer be decided by the Order alone. Instead, the Montelli and Phasalia families will help to guide decisions, together with the voice of the people.
We will begin addressing the wrongs the Order has committed. Raguna's future belongs in the hands of its people. It will be led by their shared will.
Our family will also continue expanding Rinacita's overseas trade routes. Perhaps one day we'll cross paths again in a distant land.
And should you ever return to Rinacita, know this. You will always be our most honored guest and dearest friend.
Not just us, but these little echoes too. We'll hold this bond close. Always.
If you ever visit any fascinating places, promise you'll tell me all about it. I'll turn your adventures into verse and have them sung across Rinacita.
Rover, remember not to overdo it. Eat when you're supposed to. And don't forget, life is meant to be enjoyed.
To meet and to part is a part of life. So please accept this blessing I offer in my own name. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity, and may love and light guide you on every step of your journey.
This wide, free world has always been your stage.
Oh, Grant.
Wherever you go, I believe you'll always shine as its brightest star.
Ha! See, Augusta? Told you we'd make it in time.
Well, you.
Septimont's mess is mostly sorted now. The Senate can deal with the rest. We don't do rush goodbyes around here. No matter how far, we had to come send you off. You, my fellow warrior, are someone worth chasing. Yes, we've been chasing victory all along. But with you, it feels like victory itself was itching to catch up. Next time we meet, you'll be even stronger. As will I. I'll be a gladiator who can stand toe-to-toe with you.
Your strength comes from deep in your heart, unshakable and selfless. It shines above Septimont, and reminds everyone what being a hero truly means. Fighting by your side has been an honor. By the eternal blazing sun, your name will be remembered in Septimont forever. This world will never forget what you've done for us, Rover.
And don't go forgetting us either, got it? We're throwing a huge celebration in Septimont for this victory, and the Raganesi will be there too, so you'd better show up.
Ooh.
It's Cetus the Tidebreaker. Are you here to see our captain off too? I remember the moment we met him like it was yesterday.
Maybe it's more than just a farewell. I think the Tidebreaker wants to escort you on your journey.
We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget the memories we shared.
So, till we meet again.
Till we meet again, Rover.
So, here we go. Here are the Black Shores.
How's everything going?
Good news and bad. The Threnodian's gem has been successfully contained. Tethys is already running a full power analysis as we speak. However, the gem we've recovered was incomplete.
What the? Praxis again. We had damaged it by accident. The Chimera eating part of it.
We're
Praxis
still
again.
investigating the cause. But look, successfully containing a gem infused with a Threnodian's power? No small feat. It's already a huge step forward in our fight against the Threnodian and the Lament. If the Threnodian is truly bound to civilization, who's to say another one won't return to Rinacita in some new form? Still, even if that happens, it won't be reclaiming this piece of its power. That gives us a window to prepare. Rinacita, the land of echoes. If tacit discords can be manually converted into echoes and become tools to fight the Lament, then maybe the Threnodian might also be something we could transform. Heck, maybe even utilize. But that's all theorizing, best kept to caffeinated hours. For now, we'll need to wait until Tethys completes its analysis before drawing any conclusions.
Well, I'm glad it helped. I'll be on my way then.
Hey, Rover. She's got real skill. Moves like she's already part of our rhythm. This kind of synergy doesn't come knocking twice. What do you say?
Everyone in the Black Shores has made it their mission to stand against the Lament. Our goals are the same, and we've been walking the same path from the start. I know you're not the type who likes being tied down by titles. But just remember this. You're not fighting it alone. So,
Take your time to consider this offer. Think of this as a keepsake. Take your time to consider this as a... can't speak. Take your time to consider this offer.
this flower marks you as one of us. Whether you join us or not, if you ever run into trouble out there, the Black Shores will have your back.
I see. I'll take it then. Oh, one more thing. My last terminal gave out after I used it too much. Think the Black Shores could lend me a new one?
You heard it all, though. You're enjoying this? Then you have to take it. Heard it all.
Lend? Please. You break it, you come get a new one.
Thanks. Well then, till next time.
You forget the promise we made? Go and tell me your real name.
Angel. That's my real name.
Angel? Huh. Such a beautiful name.
Hold on a sec. You're not planning to jump into the sea, are you? I could get you a boat.
That'd be the least of her concerns. That's how she is ever be.
In the raging sea.
Here's Christopher.
You do love to make a
And
person
Star.
wait, don't you? Still, breaking me out right under Mingting's nose without setting off a single alarm. Delicious. Tell me, how did you come up with that little idea?
Let's just say it was inspired by the Somme Noir. Imagination, after all, remains humanity's sharpest blade.
As the dark tide spread and I was pulled in deeper, the mark of the dark tide you left in me allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Of course. And through Leviathan's power, I was able to read that frequency and depict you back into reality. Leviathan's power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination and existence, turning fiction into fact. But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the Dark Tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted. Such precision, such devotion. Bravo.
A trial, nothing less. Civilization's infancy must come to an end. So long as humanity remains cradled in the Sentinel's arms, it will never walk, let alone evolve. That is why I wrote this final act. And those who cannot transcend their limits and overcome their lesser natures will remain imprisoned by their own making. Well, such souls deserve no salvation.
No souls deserve salvation. Why even try? This world was born from chaos and exists in disorder. The only winning move is to be worse, wilder, to out-chaos the chaos. Every noble act of salvation only makes chaos hungrier. You want to destroy to save, but me? I want to save to destroy. I want to save.
You sound disappointed in how this
Want to save.
You sound disappointed.
Did I say that? Your stories have always been a treat. Screaming crowds drowning in despair, a world tearing at the seams. Every collapse, every unraveling. Chef's kiss. If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. An eternity of chaos and suffering. That's why I chose to work with you, dear playwright. Speaking of which, quill-bearer who toys with hearts. Your sins weigh as heavy as mine. Tell me, where will your ending play out?
It has already been written into the script. But until I reach it, as long as breath remains in me, I will haunt the stage like a phantom. A reminder that one must always look forward. Sharpen thyself and temper thy soul.
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are a cruel, extreme man. Sometimes I think you might be even more insane than I am.
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All our choices born of free will, and only through free will can we defy the surging tides of fate. That is why we both seek to change it. For beneath such tides, no one is content to remain merely a humble servant.
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Christophora.
Forgive me, but haven't we already seized what we truly desired? You see, even the beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you wish to try again, I remain at your service.
Tell me, how much of it remains within you?
Not much, but enough to make use of.
I fulfilled my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
As you wish. My sincerest gratitude for your wonderful performance, Lady Frolova. May you find the strength to create the beyond you once envisioned.
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
Huh. Who'd have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt? But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do as she pleases?
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her whims.
Judge? You wound me. I'm far more faithful to my indulgences than she ever was. No. I just want to tag along and add a few more flourishes to her symphony.
There are still greater matters that demand your attention. Though our roads diverge, our ideals remain as one. In the end, they all lead to the same place. Separation is but the prelude to possibility. All so that humanity may cross that final gateway into eternity. Our goals in Jinjo and Rinacita have been fulfilled. A Threnodian's resonator, an artificial Threnodian, and a second resonance awakening. We now possess both the knowledge and the means. Next, it is time we turn our gaze to our accomplishments in Lahai Roy.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
So, quest unlocked. Stranger in a strange land. So let's go over here. So got right in there. Who is it? I don't know what that was. Let's see something else. There you go. So let's get out
Will
here.
guide me.
Oh no.
'Twas a battle, fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by mire. Into the dark tide he's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished. O woeful hearts, O helpless hands, was this the end of all our plans? Then soared the Dark Slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell. Though shadows vast did crowd the night, the light of unity shone ever bright. With lantern held high, he banished the dark tide, Rinacita's long night hereby cast aside. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont, and all of Rinacita. Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade.
Hold on, let me, well, this is what Bard does. Oh, quite a legend.
But there's another player in this tale.
Hey, who is it?
He was neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander? No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
So we'll hear a story. This is the...
hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the Cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
This is...
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden, or Rover.
Hello there. You are... from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinacita does offer some marvelous views.
Guardia, text the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone!
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Guanglong. You should get to safety with the others. These monsters aren't just for show.
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this. Let's not linger.
Yes, we're playing
With
Queen.
Renodian's dregs.
Queen. Alright, spell. Hold on. Okay. Need to pause it. Let's continue.
Off with you. Did I mishear?
Just gonna get him down. It's over here. We got more monsters over here, so let's take care of them. The green bars are our allies.
I'm aboard now. The
I don't think we
cathedral's
could,
almost close to capacity. You go. There's so many in the city who need evacuating. Tell Phoebe she must protect everyone inside the cathedral, no matter what.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, let's get rid of this monster. Or I guess not.
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon. And this is...
Choyan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind
Oh,
soul
his
from
name
Guangdong.
Chuyin. Sorry.
My deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
The Threnodian's shadow already hangs over this city.
It's this.
I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Carlotta! Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
You're a Toccata.
This city and her people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
Divine envoys, Luna
Yeah,
hangs by a
we'll
thread.
check something
Fulfill
right
your
back.
sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves.
I'm back. Now let's go with the platform and investigate.
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower. Off with you.
The wagon.
Winds, hell. Answer my call. Oh, this boy.
Resonances.
To settle it all. Nothing that won't heal. Break like bamboo. Interesting.
Long hell. One health point.
Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
Okay, so we're putting them out. And let's go up.
This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need.
Let's go in here.
This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill.
Okay, so let's go in here. There.
The sign of a fire. Someone got here before me.
An agent from Mingting? Wait, I know you. You serve under Lord Liang. Choyuan, if memory serves.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings. I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all. This bullet ended Carthia, yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking?
So this is Carthia.
Carthia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian. Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord, a power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, the mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness, when the moment of choice comes, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Carthia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone. And now the dark tide descends.
You are outnumbered. You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Liang, but with the Grand Marshal too. She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Rinacita, and help Rover in the process.
So, Mingting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper.
Really?
Torch.
Sorry.
That may be referring to
Yes.
Primus Fenrico, and the first relic he holds.
And that
Okay,
relic might be the help
what's
Rover
going on?
needs.
Fenrico should still be in the
Maybe that's what I
experiment
learned.
site he
This is
secretly
his,
built.
this
It
is
lies
his
beneath the
quest
waters to the
for-
southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise
Guessing this is his
location yourself.
quest.
I see.
One
One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Cardathia's body and get to a safer place.
Okay, so our plan is in.
To hide such a facility under the sea.
Okay, so what's
Such
this?
desecration. Such absurdity. New creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like. Behold this blade.
Over here, if you want.
Answer my call. Behold this blade. Let's not linger. Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Stars realign.
What's going on? We are healing. Let's use our E. So, yes.
Oh. This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
It's you. The Frexidus I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
Why the Sentinel? Do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates us, brother? A face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform.
Oh, fix the model.
What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land.
Okay, so we just teleport over there. Ow.
I at the invitation of another. I'm merely a supporting character in this grand performance. And my role is to stop you here.
Okay,
As an acolyte,
so
my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
You killed that acolyte.
excuse me.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now, he should be tending to the wounded in that vault. Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character. Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte. A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Mingting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Rinacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought? Mingting places such importance on him.
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Mingting.
Without a doubt, I am
Of course. I could see you teleporting over.
Scar should
I
be
could see you teleporting all over the place.
He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in Divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing! What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huanglong's blade? Still, allow me a parting word.
Fix it.
Fenrico. He's not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
Oh, here we go. Yes, we have to fight.
No escape.
Field bar.
Retreat to gain ground. Off with you. Behold this blade.
Why deny?
Nothing that won't heal.
Got a boss fight right here.
Your life is mine to take.
He's mine.
Behold this boy. Interesting. Winds howling.
Rise.
Without get slapped, right? Yeah.
One strike. To settle it all.
Yeah, so it's open.
My cathedral. This is...
A corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
Drink water.
Soul from Huanglong. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
Yes, me.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your
why am I
blessed
getting
maiden is
feedback?
dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened.
Well, fix
Give
something.
me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further
Hey, why are we getting
transgressions.
feedback?
No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of
Yes.
Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose. But in the end, that creed consumed me.
Sorry.
I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. But I was the one used. Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, Generations of primacies have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Thrunodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness, yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
So here we are.
Tell me why. By the order of the Censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well kill me here.
Oh boy.
Do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last tacit discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength demands restraint. A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
Thank you for the follow.
I see it now. What haunts you? The memories you carry. I see that rainy night.
Oh boy.
That battle. And the Threnodian. Feeding on it all. I see the plain drenched in blood. The man standing atop it all. Burning in black flames. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of my path. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Though it spurns the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now, take this.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic.
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguna of the Dark Tide. And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned the Threnodians full attention. This lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the Righteous One shall surely be.
Right back.
Rover has also been tainted by the Dark Tide, like you.
The Dark Tide binds us all. I did feel his presence. He now stands as the new Harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be his. That is why he needs this lantern far more than I do.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict upon me even the slightest harm. The wandering Righteous One is no mere mortal.
I have returned.
Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the wandering Righteous One, they shall prevail. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan too shall burn beside me. Become my knight. Take this and go. In this way, shall I fulfill my destiny. I am Fenrico Macbeth. Though I may never stand among the greatest Primuses, history shall remember me as Fenrico the First.
Oh boy. Mhm.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you. So ends the path of Enrico I, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
As for what happened after, that we already know. The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxita's overseer.
I know this. All right.
Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
So why are we not?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking vengeance against the Threnodian Leviathan. Astonishing, isn't it? But it's all true. That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
Guess you, Lin. There's more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit. The order to hunt down Scar and Rinacita came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers. Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself. If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes who saved Rinacita. We still owe him our thanks. But no one saw him after the final battle. Locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phasalias, the Order, and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing to rebuild Rinacita. Let's go. I bet we can find him.
Guess we're gonna find the swordsman. Is that Otto? That's Bonnie.
Good to see you, Rover. Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections away. The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
You seen Chuyin, the one from Huanglong?
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him.
Let's go to find your swordsman. Let's see also.
Wind, guide me.
Shallow water. That's some shallow water right there. Okay, so here's our Augusta.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont.
Of course, he's wearing a mask.
A harbor like this suits sea trade far better.
Is this your first visit to Laguna Augusta?
It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded.
Yeah, about the Hung Wong warrior who is Septimont's front line in defense. Have you seen the warrior?
The swordsman named Choyuan. I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone when the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his
mask. Thank him in person as well.
The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
Let's go find our swordsman. Go to the dock.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Rarely was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors, under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first.
Aye.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
The Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Rinacita. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great interest in you.
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough. You'll find your way there.
Wait. About Geshu Lin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence. For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him, and what I must.
Come now, lad! You missed this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them. Maybe one day, you will. You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
Okay, so we completed this quest. Get on to the next. What other quests we can do? We got some let's see what this is. We go to the Boar Mounds.
Leave it to me.
So let's go to
Is this the end? The fool's final act.
expect that.
Here comes Master Yoo-Hoo!
Sounds are fading.
Oh, somewhere. Go back to here. We should bring our characters back. So they're healed. This. This is ow. Feed a little bit. Wait for our stamina to revive. That's wrong.
Wind, guide me.
Off. There we go. This way. Let's see what his expedition things. So it should be down there.
Wind, guide me.
Yeah. Guys, get here. She's been trying to tell me something lately. It can make a big story out of this. It can make a big story out of it. You know, why smoking? Caskets here. Would you try turn into let's turn one of these in. Let's deliver a casket or sun's. Someone. Spear. To bring over your son into casket you come across in Septimon. The questions will reward you for your hard work. Okay, so that's that. Yes. And if they will fall. We defeat the Leon Challenge Zone 1. So he's gonna see what we do. Got some companion stories here. Got some events. The peaks of prestige. What is this? These frame action highlights. Let's see what this is. We go to Montelli area. Let's go talk to Frontline.
Woohoo! Beyond my beloved horizon!
Coming over here. Tune. that require combat. Easy modes, performing designated action with the required resonator. Combat through slow motion. Why do you preserve the capture resonators? So, let's talk to this guy, so it's a tune. In a shoot. Quack quack. Maybe echoing Empire is now online. There, let's see, light check, equipment check, to go, collect. Yes,
Time to get down to business!
so every task. Do that. Jam tap.
Slap.
Yeah. Brain. One next. Fighting. It's not like good. So there we go.
Endure and defy.